Welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress, and let's start getting things off the ground. I need to get rid of some ramps for defensive purposes. I'm going to keep some of them just for the sake of being able to get up onto that ridge. Not all of them, though. So let's get rid of this. We don't really need ramps over here. Yeah. Some there. None here. Some there. Yeah, that works for now. Also, I got my... there we go. Stockpile set up slightly wrong, so I'm going to fix that. And I have a new project that I'm going to try and work on as much as I can. Yeah, it's like this, like that, and while they're doing that, I'll also need a room here, which ought to have space for 2 workshops or places to sleep. Probably the 2 workshops, though. And that's good for now. Yeah, looks good. Let's get rid of some more trees. Like all of them over here, because they're going to be in my way. I have some very industrious miners. And I should probably also put an entrance into this room. That would be very helpful, I imagine. But where do I want the entrance? I could put it over here. I'll put a small entrance there. And another one there. You can see that my fortress is currently built around this courtyard kind of thing that's got my wood stockpile in it. And even though it's far from the stone, I'm going to put my mason's workshop out there. It won't matter very much right now, and I'm going to replace them later. We have plenty of wood, so let's cover up these water sources with wood floors. The reason for this will be more obvious in a moment. I need to get rid of the water so I can drain the ponds without having to worry about them refilling every time it rains. Because you see, if there's a floor in the way, the water can't get in. And the reason I'm going to drain it is because otherwise the squares immediately touching the water on the sides and below count as damp, and the water will spill through if I'm not very, very careful. We don't want that. Mm, 8 tables is a good amount. Carpenter's workshop is gonna wait a minute. Oh, what are these idlers doing? Yeah, you can do some carpentry and masonry. And you... let's put my idlers in here, because that's where I'm going to drain all of my water into. And they'll learn a little bit about swimming. That'll be great. Everyone's fussing around with that. We've already got one little pond bricked over, but it's the one furthest from anything, unfortunately. Yep. Also going to drain out this pond and these guys, because they're going to get in the way of my fortress. Center of the fortress is going to be out here. But first I need to get my initial everything set up. This is the chunk of the fortress that I'm going to use while setting everything else up. It's going to be a historic district later along. I might encase it in glass. That would be classy. Hey, I've got some idlers. Let's make 2 doors. That's more important right now. Because I don't want the mud to escape that little room. So what can I have them dig out that won't be a problem? I can make a room like this, or I could make one that was 2 longer that went in here. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Farm plot. To start some of that handy growing things. I have 2 idlers. What are their specialties? They're my miners again. How is this going? It's making some progress. Let's have a room here. And set up a 3 tile wide entrance there to be used later. Yeah. I might also fill this with farms, I'm not sure. Or start gathering sand from that area up there. There's a lot of options still. But for now, it looks like my miners are going to have to learn some carpentry. Oh well. I usually don't use carpentry very much. This is kind of a surprise. Yes, that's nice. It would be very nice if they would actually build the beds before they slept. I view it as a personal achievement if I can get everything set up so that they have beds before their first nap, but, well, you don't get everything. So we have our farmers. Let's look at their skills. The cook, grower, everything. Grower, herbalist. Let's build some workshop for the, mechanic. He can... do I want to have it here or there? Here or there? In this room there would be easy access to stone, but I'm going to put beds in here. For here, there would be easy access to my future trade depot, which I'm going to put in a room over here, temporarily. Oh man, tough decisions. I'll wait on the mechanics workshop. But can we do anything useful with the rest? Not really. So let's see their skill sets again. Cook, grower, people person. Let's give you... stone crafting... Well, wait, I know what I won't forget to remove later. You can have carpentry. And you're asleep anyway, so it doesn't matter.